about 3 years ago, a friend of mine came up to me, a guy I've known since high school, came up to me and said, "Hey, got this script, I want you to act in it." I flipped through it a little bit. It was kind of cursed from the beginning. I mean, they hired some pretty crappy actors, some people who really didn't have any experience at all. We had some editing problems where we've lost shots that we did, and we're doing this on a small timeline. And then there's the conflict between me and the Goat Rescue Man, who was played by Dustin Garcia. Me and him really didn't get along. I mean, I'd make some suggestions we'd go along with, and he'd come along at his parts and kind of ruin the scene. I mean, at the end, when he pulled off my mask, that wasn't something that we planned on. Just kind of ruined the entire ending. I mean, I had this huge monologue set up, something that would just be the greatest thing ever told on film, ever. And he ruined it. About a year after Twinkie River finished up, we got the idea to do Twinkie River 2, try and make it better than the original. The only problem is, Dustin had told us up and down that he really wasn't interested in doing number 2. So we thought of coming up with a trailer that me and the creator, Nick Arnold, decided to put together. That was just me and him. We took it over to Dustin's and he watched it, saw what was going on. We had convinced him to do it. And now we're shooting it. Twinkie River 2 takes place right after the end of the first one. Everyone has left the river and just left my body there. Goat Rescue Man had stolen a couple pieces of me that I get my power from. And what had happened is I rose up as the ghost of the ghost to retrieve them back. And the movie is what happens up to the final conflict between me and Goat Rescue Man. Well, to say that it was fun making the Twinkie River was kind of an understatement. I mean, yes, it was fun to make it, but it was also kind of painful, and most of both movies were filmed in the winter. Goat Rescue Man, played by Dustin Garcia, he almost slipped a couple of times. I actually ended up slipping a few times, but the problem with making Twinkie River 2, though, was the time restraints. I mean, it's just time-consuming to find a spot where everyone's off and we're able to find a place to film the movie. I mean, we're not exactly getting permits and stuff for these places, so whenever we can, we go to this place, shoot, and get out of there before anything happens. Well, I guess just wait, it'll be out soon, and I'll be there to terrify everyone.